Hey guys, my name is Dash and today I want to show you a few ways in which you can improve your aim. I don't have the best aim in the world, but I think I'm quite good and could give you some useful tips, so let's roll! Okay, so if you're new to CSGO, something you should know first is this is not Call of Duty. You don't just aim and start shooting non-stop at the enemy because you will miss almost every single shot, if not all of them. In CSGO there are three ways of shooting, and man, these are key to playing the game. The first one is tapping, which consists in shooting one or two bullets and aiming at your opponent's head. You don't really have to aim at your opponent's head, but it's the only way that you can make use of this technique. This is best used for long distances, so if you find yourself in a short distance confrontation, please don't use this, because it will be useless. 2. Spraying, which consists in shooting non-stop at your opponent whilst controlling the weapon's recoil. I mostly recommend using this technique when in short distance confrontations and when there's a lot of enemies. And 3. Bursting. As the name says it consists in shooting a small amount of rounds to try and control a little bit the recoil. Okay guys, so let me be clear, when I started playing Counter-Strike, I didn't really understand why I couldn't get any kills when my gun sight was clearly on top of my opponent's head. After training my aim for some time with the following methods, I improved incredibly. Oh my god, I couldn't even recognize myself, okay? So, yeah. Another thing you should know is that, unlike popular thinking, and I was one of those guys who thought the contrary, low sensitivity helps a lot, and I mean a lot when it comes to CSGO. Having said this, please let me show you the ways I find best to improve your aim, okay? So one of the methods that helped me the most was playing on custom maps focused on training your aim. These are really helpful mainly for learning weapons recoil patterns and how to properly tap and aim to the head fast and precisely. This is a good method, okay? The only problem is the enemies are bots, and bots are quite predictable, and it's unlikely you'll fight against someone as sloppy as bots are. Okay, it's a good method, you can learn a lot. It helped me a lot, mainly with aim, but the best way to learn is always playing against real players. But still, I'll leave some maps on the description for you to check out, and please check them out because they're really useful. Another way which I don't really recommend, and I'll explain why in a moment, but which many people find useful, is going into deathmatch and playing game after game after game and trying to learn from their mistakes. The issue with this is most of the times you won't be playing against a skilled player, so you will never really know at what level you're at, and you will never challenge yourself. So I know deathmatch is fun and learning while having fun is cool, I guess, but you will never really learn the appropriate ways to shoot and to improve your aim, okay? Finally, my favorite method, and is the one that should be used instead of going into deathmatch. My favorite method, and the one I think works the best, is going into community servers and playing on 1v1 arenas. This, I think, is the best method because you always encounter very skilled players with high ranks and a lot of experience, and that is where you can really challenge yourself. Also, you can choose any weapon you like to improve with, and the people on these servers are usually really friendly, so you can always make some friends. It's been really useful for me to go into 1v1 arenas. I used to be really bad. I'm not the best player, obviously, and I'm far from being good, but it really helped me. I went into 1v1 arenas, I talked to many people, they explained me a lot of things that I just didn't know, and guys, it's not about your skills, it's about knowing tips, you know. There's a lot of people who are not really good, but they know these things and that other thing that you don't know, and simply that gives them the advantage. So talk to people, go into 1v1 arenas, play deathmatch if you want, and go on to custom maps. So yeah guys, That's been everything for today. Please let me know in the comments if my tips were helpful, and please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, okay? So yeah, that's it. See you next time.